How to sweep pick like Synyster Gates. When I first started learning, I watched his technique and it seemed effortless and flawless, and I spent a lot of time dissecting it and learning it, and I'm gonna show you guys what I've taken away and how it just basically works, and it's actually been very useful for me. It's made picking and sweeping especially much easier. So first part to look at is the right hand or picking hand. And basically what he does is he has kind of an established base with all the fingers except the index. And the index is the one that kind of does the moving, the kind of the bending back and forth. But the other fingers kind of rotate with it. So your whole wrist has a kind of this kind of motion. It's almost like it's weaving in and out when you're sweeping. You can see it goes really smoothly. There's barely any effort there. And when you do it on the strings, you know, it's got the same kind of and that is basically where that hand is supposed to be and how it does it. And the other thing I want to point out about the picking hand is he always downstrokes the bottom of every sweep. So when he gets to this note on a 5-string sweep, for example, he'll downstroke it. And the reason for that is it's a lot less distance versus upstroking it. You have to make a bigger jump there, and I've actually measured the distance, and it is a couple millimeters shorter the way he does it, which makes a big difference for speed. So downstroke the sweeps. Even like with Hail the King, for example. So, and plus it helps mute it because instead of coming away from the string, like that, you're coming right into it and the palm's right there to mute. So the last part to look at is the fretting hand, and there's not a whole lot to say here, you know, just typical sweeping technique, but I will mention that he keeps his thumb behind the neck when he's doing transitions from lower frets to higher frets. For example, in sweep picking 4. Like that, he'll try to keep it behind here, at least for the beginning and the end of the sweep. So if it's like disappears there for a second, but then it comes right back. So if he's just staying in the same place, he will put his thumb behind it. But if he's moving around, he's going to keep his thumb here-ish. And obviously it works for him. I kind of use the same idea and it's worked for me. So that's just a tip. But if your hands aren't big enough, you will have to, you know, keep your thumb behind so you can make the stretches throughout the frets. So those are some of the things I've taken away, and I hope this helps someone or a few people. You know, nice, smooth, effortless sweeping. And I think it's a lot better than, you know, having like a fist and all stiff and trying to you know, this keeps your hand on the strings more so, and your palm's right there. I mean, I've never had any muting problems with sweeping. Alright, let me know what you guys think, and if you have any questions, and I'll try to answer them. And hopefully this helped.